It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Manchester City, they face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. The home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day one. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. This looks promising. A good and fair challenge. Great effort to keep that one in play. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. İlkay Gündoğan plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Salah. McAllister. It might be on for them. De Bruyne. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Effective press. Liverpool have given us away. Marmoush. Real chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. McAllister. Here's Robertson. Ryan Gravenberch. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. But into the keeper's gloves. Andrew Robertson. Bit wasteful from City. So Bosloy. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And a long way out here. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now, how about the short corner? De Bruyne. Taking the infield route, De Bruyne. Can they open things up? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. McAllister. Could be threatening. Timely intervention. Now maybe the really short route to go. It might be. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. De Bruyne, being egged on by the crowd. Oh, good work by the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Andrew Robertson. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he make it count? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Gravenberch. And he has options available. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Let's fly here! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Well, underway once more, and the first half struggles for Liverpool were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Mo Salah. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Really good attacking play. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Brents now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Forgive me, Jeff, I have to interject. This is a chance, maybe. Oh, what an opportunity. Tries to lift it. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, this is a a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. So Bosloy. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It'll be a Liverpool ball. Cross fired over. And he clears the danger. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. "30 minutes to go then. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, this is looking promising. Closing down well. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Perfect challenge. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Kevin De Bruyne. Might be a chance to break. And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your
Promising
keys.
possession, this. Determined defending. Ball back with Liverpool now. And it's Salah with the cross. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion.
Marmoush. Sloppy in possession from City. This attack looks highly promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ten minutes left for play. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
This might be ideal for the counter. Has eyes for goal. Crucial piece of defending. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And time for the change now. Cuts in from the flank. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Now winning back possession. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And he could really get at the opposition. Possession one. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see they can't hand it out. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Good challenge, and he skips past his man. Will he find the net? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this, their initial game of the Champions League season.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.